Hey guys, this is Bizarre Individual here, and I thought I would bring you my introduction video for the Manga Readathon challenge that's going to be going on from the 17th through the 23rd, and that is hosted by Manga Hoarder and Shelf Space Fleeting. They are doing it a little bit differently this year. Last year they did a bingo board, and this year they're just going to be doing 7 questions, which makes it easier. And since it's a week long, I'm assuming that they want you to do 1 challenge per day, and I'm going to try to stick to that, but I'm going to be super busy all day long on the 23rd, so I will be doing 2 challenges on one day. But yeah, so this challenge is really special to me because it is the first manga challenge that I participated in, and it is also the very first video that I have on this channel. They needed to, for one of the challenges, we had to make a video of what we read, so I did that, and that just inspired me to make haul videos and everything. So yeah, anyways, let's just get into what I'm going to be attempting to read for each challenge. So the first one is read a manga that has been on your TBR the longest. That would have to be, I'm guessing, is Skip Beat. And this title is going to be really appropriate because it is one of Laura's Manga Hoarders' favorite shoujo titles, and we've actually talked about it before, and she recommended it, and so I thought it would be fitting to read it for one of her challenges. So, and hopefully I at least get through. Some of these I left, some of them I picked longer series, so that way I could read as much that day as possible. So hopefully I make it through the first omnibus at least. And this has also been on my TBR. I can't pronounce the name of it, but I've been really wanting to get into that, so maybe I might get inspired if I to read it if it's for a challenge. So that's why I'm going to put it in this video. Okay, next up, catch up reading a series. So I've been rereading Cardcaptor Sakura. I don't know which volume I'm going to be on during the challenge because I'm currently reading this, so whichever volume I'm on, I'm hoping to complete the I guess the first part, or maybe the first and second part. They kind of break it up, but I guess I count it as one. But that way I can finish that and then start on Clear Card. Next up, read the shortest series. So if you go by just a one-shot, Voices of a Distant Star, I am really excited to read that as I absolutely love the film, so I'm really glad they republished that. And if you don't count one-shots as the shortest series, I have a 2-volume series, Riot, that I've been wanting to cross that off for also another challenge that I'm doing. So what's crazy is that this challenge it's helping me knock off 2 other challenges that I'm doing. So, but anyways, so next up is read a new manga, and whatever that is, Under a Bridge. This just looks really goofy and interesting, so I had to include it in this challenge. And then next up is reread a manga. So I figured I would reread the manga that I've reread the most. I've probably read this 6 or 7 times already, Peach Girl. And since I've got the volumes that I was missing recently, then I thought it would be the perfect time to read this. It is a 18-volume, kind of 21-volume series. So however much I can read in that day of Peach Girl, I will attempt to read a lot. So I'm really looking forward to rereading that. Next up is challenge number 6, is to read a manga that is out of your comfort zone. So last year, this was one of the questions on a category on the bingo game that they did, and I didn't get a chance to finish that category. So I figured I would read or attempt to read what, since it's big, is Vagabond, which was what I picked to read for that challenge last year, and I just still haven't gotten around to it. So maybe I'll. It's just so thick, but I'm thinking maybe I can read like the other chapters. Read like 2 or 3 chapters a day, and then I might. Oh wow, I'm distracted by the artwork in that. I will definitely be reading that. But anyways, and then next, challenge number 7 or day number 7, read a recommended manga. And I thought that this would be appropriate. Blackjack, because they absolutely love Blackjack. So I will be finishing at least the first volume of Blackjack for that challenge. And since this one looks a little bit easier to read, I'll probably read this one with another challenge to complete. And then also, if I get through all of those, which I know I won't, but I'm always try to be an overachiever, is Axe. And this has been recommended to me by Manga Hoarder and that manga kid. So I figured that I would be attempting to at least look through that. So yeah, anyways, I am really excited. I even asked off for that whole entire week, so hopefully that got approved. I haven't checked yet, but yeah. So I will definitely be diving in. I'm the 2 challenges that I'm also participating in that I mentioned a second ago is the Spartacus challenge by Jim Graves. So I am epically failing at that. So hopefully during that week I will be at least all caught up, and then I'll have 1 week to finish whatever volumes that I still need to finish for that challenge. So I'm hoping that that will get me all caught up. And then I'm also doing another challenge by Manga Hoarder, and there's 52 challenges in that, but it's for the whole entire year. So I'm hoping to knock off some categories for that too. But yeah, so I am looking forward to seeing how much I can read in that. So thank you for hosting this challenge, and let's see how well I can do.